Snow will begin to move into the east as we approach midweek. We are looking at a large amount of precipitation falling across areas of the plains, Midwest, and the Southeast over the next 48 hours. And this atmospheric river will continue to bring a lot of snowfall to high elevations across the Pacific Northwest. Let's talk about the weather. All right, we're finally close enough to look at some of our short-range models, and here's the NAM. You can see it does want to bring a decent amount of snow into eastern Michigan, northeastern Indiana, and most of Ohio. The higher elevations of West Virginia could see some of the snow, and upstate New York. Now again, how much of this will actually accumulate? That remains to be the question. If we do take a look at our surface temperatures at the time, you can see a lot of these temperatures through Indiana and Ohio are above freezing. This tells me that you may see snowfall, although I wouldn't expect too much to accumulate. The same can be said of upstate New York. Remember, as this trough moves in and tilts, it'll likely bring some warm air up over the north and eject it down into Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio. Although if you look closely, western PA and West Virginia may be cold enough for that snow to start to pile up. The latest Icon run does put a target on western PA and West Virginia as well, so we'll have to wait and see. And trust me, I will be talking about this in my live tonight. It is unfortunately looking less and less likely we'll see significant snowfall through Wisconsin and Minnesota just due to those surface temperatures being slightly too high. But remember, there's still time for that to change. As I've said, we expect this atmospheric river out in the west to continue to bring in cold rain for low elevations and lots of snow for the mountains. And by the look at this jet stream, your winds out in the Pacific Northwest should really begin to pick up as we move into Wednesday morning. We are currently dealing with a lot of severe weather that is moving into Louisiana. This pocket of moisture and severe squall line will continue to move east until about Wednesday and drop a lot of rainfall in southern Alabama, southern Georgia, and the panhandle of Florida. And you can definitely see this reflected in our total precipitation over the next 72 hours, especially in the panhandle of Florida. And of course, some of this rainfall will also make its way up through Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Our main severe weather threat tomorrow will be through the western panhandle, most of Alabama, eastern Mississippi, and parts of Louisiana. This includes New Orleans, Gulfport, Mobile, Pensacola, Panama City, and Birmingham, and everywhere in between. As always, I appreciate you watching this video, and feel free to follow me if you like this type of content, and I will be going live tonight, hopefully around 9 o'clock, so I hope to see you there. I'll see you in the next video.